Fog, fake sets, and jump scares. Oh my! What's up, guys? Welcome to Movie Importance movie review of The Nun, the newest film from Colin and starring Demian Bichir, Taissa Farmiga, and Jonas Bloquet. The story of The Nun is, if you guys don't know already, it takes place in the Conjuring universe. The Warrens, who were known for investigating the supernatural, in Conjuring 2, they come across this nun slash demon called the Corette. They discover, this is a demon that has escaped from a hostel or, a place of religious faith. So the story takes place in the 50s. Demian Bichir is this priest who has been sent from the Vatican to investigate this this hanging of a nun. So in order to go there, he gets involved with a character, a nun, yet to be a nun sister, Taissa Farmiga's character, and they set off to figure out what the problem is. But when they get there, everything's already automatically unsettling. They meet this guy played by Bloquet named Frenchie, or he nicknames himself Frenchie, and they go to this place that is supposedly haunted by a demon that, when they get there, there's blood on the steps, and it hasn't gelled over. It's been a couple weeks since the incident. So they start investigating, and they find out not everything is right with the world, everything is wrong with the world, and things start to play tricks on them. Now, I don't want to get into too many spoilers, because I know a lot of you want to see The Nun, but I will get into the good stuff first. I think the acting is pretty decent. There's some weird stuff. The Frenchie character is kind of over the top and zealous. I like Demian Bichir. He was in, I think, a movie called The Better Life, which was directed by Chris Weitz, and he's really good in that. And it's interesting because Taissa Farmiga is Vera Farmiga's sister, so they're doing the best they can with the script, and I think they do a decent job. They have fun with the horror aspect, because this is like a haunted house movie almost. With, if you've ever seen Drag Me to Hell, you've seen the story of somebody being possessed, and then they're being tortured by a demon, a demigod. And so that's what the story is taking place about. They go to this place, and there's jump scares aplenty. There's a lot of horror elements. It's a rated R movie, so there's a lot of violence going on, and things start to play tricks on them, and so on and so forth. But they do the best they can. The problem with this movie, though, is the set and the visual looks are pretty underwhelming, pretty terrible. They really do like they're on a set. The fog is so over the top that it makes it look like a Halloween Horror Nights house. If you ever walk through one, they use fog to create atmosphere, which is fine. This movie does it over the top, and it's too much, and the sets look really fake. And like just them walking through the bowels of the place they're at, it's just, there's not much to like about it. It just looks ugly. I don't know if that's because Colin doesn't know what to do with the sets he's giving. I don't know if his director of photography doesn't know how to light things very well, but it's too noticeable and too campy to be really taken serious. And then you get into The Nun itself, and it's a character of Karat, which is a demon who infects people, basically. And some of the stuff in that movie it's really campy and really stupid, and it kind of deters from the fact that there are jump scares in this movie. There are moments where it's actually kind of horrifying, kind of truly disturbing, and how it plays tricks on the people that are there, the Demian Bichir and Taissa Farmiga's character, how it plays tricks on them. Is actually kind of interesting and entertaining, but it's kind of backpedaled by the nun character itself, which I always found kind of weird and kind of odd. Annabelle's cool, like Annabelle Creation was cool, but the nun's just weird and kind of funny, to be honest, kind of goofy. And this is where I go into the stuff that Sam Raimi did with Drag Me to Hell. It has this character that is being tortured by this demon, but it does it such on a campy level that you actually have fun with it. It's actually rather horrifying, and he did it with a PG-13 budget. This movie's rated R, and it feels like that it's taken The Conjuring, which was actually a pretty decent horror film, and even Annabelle Creation, and kind of lessened it. So it's not as good or even decent. It's not saying that it's not fun to watch, because there are fun moments. Like I said, it's not Slender Man, so you do have decent fun in it, and there's a lot of people who will go see this and have fun. But I just can't take the fact that this movie just feels out of place and nothing feels real. And I know it's a horror film, it's fantastical, but just things feel strange and not very, it's not even unsettling a lot of times. And just there's a lot of nonsensical stuff. There's a lot of people doing things that don't really fit into the holes because there's a lot of plot holes. And I don't know. I just wish I wish there was more to this. And maybe it's just the fact that James Wan is not directing it, because James Wan is an amazing horror director. You know, everything from Saw to The Conjuring to even Death Wish or Death Sentence or whatever one with the dummy or whatever. So you can tell this is from a director who's only directed like one other horror film. So, I mean, that's what my take is on it. Like I said, you might have fun with it, you might not. I didn't really have much fun with it, but I enjoy some of the stuff to it. So take that for what it's worth. But that's it on our review of The Nun. As always, if you like what you see, remember to rate, subscribe, check us out on YouTube, Audio Boom, Facebook, and Twitter. Comment below. Also check out the review I did for Peppermint. So with that, we'll go and head out, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.